Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. Today we're going to talk a little bit about growing some of your scraps from your kitchen. So let's take a look. Now I'm not really into all this plant onion and grow it or something like that, but sometimes you have things that start growing and then it gets to where you can't really use them for the purpose. And ginger might be one of those because I find if you store ginger in the refrigerator or something, it tends to maybe grow a fungus or a mold or something on it. But so I just leave it out on the counter and it slowly dries. And now ginger is one of those things. It's got some properties that help with inflammation and stuff like that. But it also has a good flavor, as a lot of you may know. But when it starts, these rhizomes start growing, and they'll start out kind of like these little ones. You'll start seeing a little white pop out or something, and then it'll get bigger, and they're actually growing their leaves out. And they'll grow this until they use up all the energy in here. But what we can simply do is plant these and get some more ginger. And fresh ginger is really good. I mean, if you do a smoothie or something like that, and like I say, I'm not no health food nut, but occasionally I might get the blender out and get some of my fresh vegetables and some homemade tomato juice, and throw in a few things like maybe some ginger or turmeric or something like that. So let's take a look here. What I'm going to do is I've simply got some potting mix here. This is just some stay green. If you want to be more organic about growing your ginger, well, that's fine. Normally I do that in my garden. We don't know how organic this is. I mean, it's got some fertilizer in it, and it's not an organic fertilizer. So, but all we're going to do, and it's a simple process for this. Now, if you have one like this where it's easily separated, we take this. Now you could cut this down smaller, but I'm not going to do it. But you just take this piece, you can stick it in a little pot. Now this is only a temporary thing. This gives you an opportunity until you get to where you can prepare a bed. And we're going to put ½ inch to inch of dirt over it. It's not going to matter. It's got plenty of energy to grow, and now that it's in the moist start situation, it's going to want to come up to that sunlight. And we'll do the same with another. And the reason I did this, I had a little bit of this left. I was doing a project of potting up a few plants. But we're just going to each one of these. Now, if it got to the situation where these weren't usable and you were just going to have to throw these out, but it's just that easy to take and a little bit of time and put these in a pot. And actually this buys you time for later on. Now we've run out of that bag, but I just kind of want to do it up. Now I've got some of this here is some Pro Mix. We'll just put some of this on top of here, plant it up, and there you go. We'll water this in. When it starts coming up, it gets a few roots. What it'll do is we'll take this out and we'll put this in the ground with some of our other turmeric. Now I'll probably go ahead and put me some organic fertilizer on here, mix it into the top. And the reason for that is organic fertilizer works more like time release. So if I wait till it starts coming up and plant it and put fertilizer, it's not going to have any. Now, being it's already not dormant, it's broken dormancy, and it's starting to grow. It's ready. By the time these whatever microbes are in this soil start breaking down some of this organic fertilizer, it'll be growing and ready to have it. So we'll have a good start on it, and then when we plant it, we'll fertilize it some more. But anyway, that's it. Going to have ginger. And of course, if you like this and you want to see more content like this, you know what to do. Enjoy that gardening experience.